New Year's Eve vlog. I always start off my vlog by reading my letter that, it's not really a letter, I don't know. It's like a predicting thing. On New Year's Eve last year, I wrote this predicting the upcoming year, and then on New Year's Eve the following year, I'll read it and see if anything came true. I am worried that a lot of stuff I probably wrote didn't come true because this year's been a really slow year, which is fine. It's nice to have those years like that, but I hope there's like some stuff that came true in here. I definitely wrote about Playlist Live. That's like the only thing I remember that got canceled this year, but I'm hoping there's some other stuff in here that came true. So I just read it to you guys out loud because you guys, I don't show you. For example, when I write another one tonight predicting 2024, I don't even show you the letter because otherwise it'd be easy for me to, well, one, read it when I edit the video, see it whenever I want in my videos, you know? So if you watched my video last year, my New Year's Eve vlog, when I wrote this, you still waited a whole year to hear about it too. So I'm so excited. I just got it out of my little rainbow loom kit. That's where I keep it because I don't use that. Like, I'd never touch that. I have used it a couple times this year for my past self series, but I like picked this up and I, you know, did not look through it. I'm excited. I remember I was like rushing last year to get this done. Kind of messy handwriting, but it's always hard though to hold it open because it's been rolled up. Oh, not bad. Okay, predicting 2023. I wrote I love you, Kailee, in the top corner. Put the date January 31st, 2022. I've been doing this since like 2015, I think. Maybe no, I think I started doing this in 2016, predicting 2017. I've been doing this for a while, so I keep them all. I should put them in like a folder or something. That'd be cool. Okay, and then I put, so every year I put a subscriber count goal. Not that the number matters, it's just kind of to see like, oh, did I hit that goal, did I not? So I wrote on my dog channel, if you don't know, I have a dog channel, which I haven't really been active on at all. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with that, so it's just there for now. But I put 5,000. That obviously wasn't gonna happen if I wasn't posting. There's like 2,000 still on there, which is totally fine. And then my personal channel, which is this one, I put 600, and I'm at like 800 something. Let me look. But shorts, posting some shorts helped as well. 838. Oh, 839. I just refreshed it. Oh, so that's the other thing. I was like, I wonder where I was at the beginning. So that's not how many I had. That's what I wanted to reach. And I like surpassed that one. 839. That's really good. But I write every year on in the notes on my phone like where I was on New. Okay, right here. Okay, so my goal for my dog channel was 5,000. I had 2,013 at the time. Which, how many do I have right now on that one? I'm having 444 YouTube notifications. I'm seeing more angel numbers now lately. Okay, how many? 2,031. So I still gained some, not really being active on there. Well, I posted some shorts. I gained 18 subscribers. Let's go. And then for my personal channel, I don't remember having that like low of a number at the beginning. I had 397 last New Year's Eve on this channel. That's like good for me. I mean, for a small channel, because I've had this channel since 2015. So the fact that 2015 to 2022 I only had 397, and then 2022 to 2023 now I have 839, so I gained 442. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for subscribing. But you have to remember, these are actual people that are like pressing the button who want to subscribe to you. That means so much. Thank you. Okay, that's all. I just like to do that every year. I'll do another goal this year for next year. Okay, predicting 2023. Why did I not put like a line under that? I know I was rushing, but that bothers me. Alright, I am currently writing this on December 31st, 2022, and it has been a great year. Wow, I'm surprised I said that. I mean, just because my dog passed away last year, and that was sad. Lots of changes and a new mindset that I will carry with me in 2023. To start off, I really hope here we go. I really hope I got my driver's license this year and conquered that fear. I know I need to get it. It's just a matter of time. No. I haven't really driven much this year. Did I even drive at all this year? Now that I think about it, I don't even know if I drove at all this year. That's really sad. I've driven. I grew up like so excited to drive. Like I love driving games. Like I love the idea of driving and like having my license. It's not that, oh, I don't want to, I'm too scared to drive, like, because I've driven before. My thing more so is like trusting myself. I am the worst at trusting myself when it comes to a lot of things, having the confidence. And that's where fear comes in, is like, if I don't trust myself, now I feel unsafe driving a vehicle. It's not so much being scared of the driving, it's like the fear of being in control of something, possibly putting myself, and because I have to have someone with me to learn, putting them in danger, their vehicle. Like, I go in my head about all that stuff. It's confidence more so that I need to work on, so I feel like I need to reword that. It's not that I'm scared of driving, I'm scared that I am like an unsafe driver. which I haven't really proven it. Like, I don't know where that comes from. Lack of self-confidence, I guess. That's why it's so hard now to get me in the vehicle, because now I'm in my head like you're gonna mess up or something. I don't know. It's a lot deeper than it seems. I know I need to get it, and I want to get it. I'm just trying to figure out how to work on this confidence thing. At the end of the day, if you're gonna be behind a vehicle, an operating vehicle, you need to be confident, and I'm not, which is why I don't feel safe. Also, did Olivia Rodrigo or Tate McRae release a new album / tour? The way I didn't put Ariana Grande on here, by the way, I'm wearing my Ariana Grande shirt. My grandma got this for me. Whoa, I don't remember writing that. And I said I hope so. I wonder what a new OR album would be like. Happier, still sad? It's like, I don't know if happier is the right word for Olivia's Guts album, but there's more upbeat songs. It's more like I feel like angry, like I want to get it back, you know? Yeah, but they both did. Olivia Rodrigo released Guts in September, and Tate McRae released Think Later in December this month, and they both, well, Tate McRae announced 2 tours. She announced the one in June, Are We Flying tour, and I went to that. I literally went to it too in September. And then Olivia Rodrigo announced her Guts tour. I don't remember what month. Was it the same? I think it was like the same month she released it, September. Wow. That's for next year. That's I don't remember writing that. The way they both did. Well, there you go, Kaylee, they did. Did you get to see Maddie and Elijah again at Play This Live this year? See, I knew I wrote that. No, I didn't, because Play This Live got canceled. I had tickets for it and everything, and I got accepted to go, but it got canceled. I said that would be so much fun. So this next thing I write every year, just in case. Also, have you had your first kiss yet, Kaylee? I mean, come on, you are 20, lol. Oh yeah, I was 19 at the time when I wrote this, so no. Well, I haven't dated. I don't see anyone. Do you have a boyfriend currently? I do not. If not, that's okay. But if you do, I'm happy for you, and I hope that he has everything you've ever prayed for. No, I don't, and that's totally fine. In 2023, I predict I will get monetized on YouTube. Nope. That's so sad. Like, every year I write that. I don't know. This year was definitely figuring out my channel a lot. I literally got caught up on my channel, which I just saw. In 2023, I also predict I'll get caught up on my personal channel, which is this one, and I did. I technically am a little behind right now, technically. But what I meant by get caught up was like what I was trying to get caught up with at that time. And I did that. So even if I got a little behind right now for a second, like what I meant was that. Grow closer with God. It's so, honestly, I also write this one every year too, and it's like I never know how to answer it, because in ways I have, I feel like, but then I also feel like it's still similar to how it was last year. So my thing is I need to put more effort into, for example, reading my Bible. Like, I go days without reading it. Sometimes the only thing I'll do is read the Bible verse of the day on my app, because I have the Bible app. I go over here. Oh, you can't even see it. Like, I always have the verse of the day right there, so that's about it. And then I'll pray. It's 1:30. That reminds me of Roxy. You just saw her. I have a devotional book I've been reading, but like I want to get really into reading the Bible. I think that's what I associate with growing closer to God. Like, you can't really grow closer to him if you don't read about him. So that is something in 2024 I want to get a lot better with, reading my Bible. I think that will help. I don't go to church anymore. I used to go with my grandma, but ever since, you know, she can't drive anymore. My parents, they don't go, and I don't have my license to go, so like, and I don't really have like friends that go, so I told myself like you should watch some online, like on YouTube, but it's just, I don't know, I guess I have a hard time with that. It's not an excuse, I should do that, but I want to go like in person to a church. I don't know, so it's like in ways I have, but in a lot of ways I haven't either grown closer. So I definitely need to continue work on that. I'll be working on that my whole life, honestly. Complete my dog training course. Sorry, my hair. There we go. Complete my dog training course. That was something I started last year, was a dog training course, and it's like there was no set deadline when I'd finish. I just wanted to finish by the end of this year. I don't know, it's kind of a lot. It's like just a dog training thing. Again, it's not like here's when this assignment's due, here's when this is, here, turn this test in this time. It's literally all on your time. Just whenever you do stuff, it's fine. You could start this course in 2022 and finish in 2035 if you need to. Like, you can literally go whenever you want. And so I just wanted to push myself to get it done this year. Oh, but I didn't. There's a squirrel. Hi. So I didn't complete it. There's still more time. Like, there's no rush, so I'm not gonna beat myself up for that. Just knowing it was a goal of mine does make me sad. Start a new job slash business. Not really. I went back to a business that I started working at a couple years ago, and then I stopped last year, and then I stopped end of 2022 before this, and then in July of this year I started that back up again, and then I stopped. I'm just really figuring out it's not for me. Like, I've done things to help out, like babysitting, but that's not really, like, I don't have like a consistent stable job right now. I'm trying to figure that out still. So no, I've been looking into a lot of stuff, but I haven't really started one. Meet someone famous. I probably wrote that because it played this live. But I did go to an event in September with my sister, and there was someone from The Voice there, but I didn't technically meet him. But there was like a bunch of other people there that like have a following and like are technically famous that I like talked to. There's not really anyone else I could think of. Met someone famous. Who knows? I could have had a conversation with someone famous and just didn't know they were famous. Yeah, I think I mainly wrote that because it played this live. Possibly buy my first car. Obviously we know that didn't happen. Lose weight. No, I really wouldn't say I lost weight. So I have gained weight over the past couple of years. Ever since I stopped doing cheer, now that I'm not like in school, I'm not moving my body as much as I used to. So of course that's bound to happen. But like this specific year in general, I haven't really gained weight either, because there were parts of the year where I would be more active than normal. Like where I'd go on walks a ton, I would do workouts. There was little parts of the year where I would do those things, and then there were parts of the year where I really wouldn't. So it kind of all balanced itself out to where I've pretty much maintained my weight all year, which is better than gaining weight because I don't want to gain any more weight. I want to lose some. So I wouldn't really say I lost them. Here and there I did. I think there was like a part of the year where I lost like 5 pounds, but then I gained it back when I stopped being active. But I'm excited. I got a new bike for Christmas, and you would know that if you watch either my Christmas vlog or what I got for Christmas. So I'm gonna be using that a lot this year, going on more walks. Like 2024 has got to be the year I lose this weight, because I pretty much maintained it this year, which is better than nothing. And then I said, and so much more. I hope 2023 was a great year for you, Kailee. I wouldn't say it was a horrible year. I've had worse years. I think just because it was a slower year, like slower in the sense of like I didn't really do that much. It's hard to think of like what a great year, but like I did a lot of great things. There were events that I went to that was so much fun. This year I think was just all about kind of navigating what I felt like was a new life of mine. My first full year not doing school, my first full year not with certain people in my life. Yeah, trips that I had planned that didn't happen. There's family stuff that's going on. Like it has been a little roller coaster of a year, but I wouldn't say it was absolutely horrible, but I wouldn't say it was like the best one either. It's sort of somewhere in the middle, and honestly it depends on what you talk about. If you talk about like, for example, I partied with Matt Bennett, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is a great year. But then if you talk about family stuff that's going on, it's like you know, I can't believe you're not a teenager anymore. I know, it's so crazy. I wrote this when I was a teenager. I said LOL. Did you get stung by a bee again? Oh yeah, LOL. Because last year on my birthday, on my 19th birthday, I got stung by a bee. So I thought it'd be funny if on this year on my birthday I got stung by a bee. Didn't. No bee stings this year. Did you finally... Oh, I thought I was talking about Ariana. I was like, what? Did you finally meet Ari from the M&E fam? So there's a group of friends that we met from being a fan of Maddie and Elijah. And there's one on there, well actually there's two. Ari and Rex that I haven't met, so I don't know why I didn't write Rex. I'm sorry, Rex. If you're watching this, I have no idea why I didn't write your name. I think probably just because Ari is a lot harder to meet because she's in a whole different country. I don't know if she wants me to say where, but like not in the US, so it's a lot harder to meet her. That's probably why I wrote that. No, we didn't, but one day. It's gotta happen one day. We're gonna figure something out one day. I can just tell it's gonna be a great year. I can just tell it is gonna be a great year. Oh, also, is your room clean? Not technically the cleanest right at this moment, but what I meant was, did I clean my room this year? Did I go through it? And I did. I have a whole video on that. Like I deep cleaned my room, I transformed it, like rearranged my furniture and stuff, which I hadn't done ever in that room. Like it may have some messes right now with just like garbage out. Other than that, like it's pretty much clean right now, and it's clean in the sense of I went through everything. Yay! That was just one of my goals for this year. Maybe that's another reason why this year's such a blur too, because I spent a lot of my summer cleaning that. And then I said it better be. Must be weird not having green walls anymore, huh? Oh, so at the beginning of the year when I told, you know, my parents like I wanted to go through my room and stuff, they were saying that they want to repaint the walls in the house because eventually we're gonna move out of here. They want to repaint these walls. My room, they just want my room to be white because they say like houses sell easier when the walls are repainted and stuff and not like a green room. I like it. I also grew up with it, so I'm kind of biased, but I was convinced that this year they were gonna like repaint my room, and they didn't. They still want to. It's not like they're not going to. Might be next year. It might be the year we do move out because I don't know what year we are, but I think they just wanted to get that part taken care of, but they haven't yet. So I still got the green room. I really like it. I grew up with that. I was gonna be sad just to have white. White would come off better in my videos, yes, but I do like, they're pretty. It's a pretty green. No, it's not weird not having a green room because I still have a green room. And then the last thing I said was I love you and I pray you're not rushing going into 2024 because I was rushing going into 2023. Love, Kailee. Aw, I love that. See, this always takes me a second to go through, so this video is long enough already, but to an extent we'll be rushing going into 2024, but I'll try to calm down just because last year I guess I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was just like rushing, trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and then this too. And this year I just have to edit. So right now at this current time as I'm filming this, I have to start editing my Christmas Eve vlog right now, then my Christmas Day, then my what I got for Christmas, then my past self series, then my December bloopers. So that's it for what I want up this year. Everything, the other ones, because I have a couple other ones filmed, those are fine to be up next year. But these 5 I really want it up this year. And I don't think that's gonna happen considering it's already almost 2 o'clock and I'm gonna film this video. Then when it's time to watch the Times Square like ball drop, I don't want to be editing the whole time, you know. But I mean, just the thought of getting those 5 videos up today, I don't know if that's gonna happen. They're already up by the time this one is, but some of them probably went up next year or this year, 2024, when you're watching this, because this is up in 2024. As long as I filmed them in 2023, that's what matters the most to me. But it just does bother me a little bit that they're probably gonna be some that aren't up till next year. But if I can at least get my Christmas Eve vlog and my Christmas Day vlog up today, I will be okay with that. I did want my past self series video up this year, so editing wise I'm rushing a little bit, but I'm gonna stop talking and do that, get to the editing, since I was, you know, pretty much this day is just me kind of waiting for nighttime for the ball drop party stuff. I'm gonna get to editing. I know I got behind a little bit. There's just been a crazy month with family stuff and me being sick, and then, you know, I traveled, and it's not easy to do vlogmas every day and then videos after vlogmas. It's a lot, but I chose to do that. That's nobody's fault but mine, and I'm still thankful I did it. It just, you know, can get a little overwhelming sometimes, but I got this. Oh, what the heck, I wrote a reminder to watch my January 1st vlog, probably because I said something in there like for the new year, so I'll have to watch that at some point. Oh, you guys see the December 31st thing? This is the last day. I've been changing the day every day, obviously. Today's the last day of it. Hi, Bella. Do you want to say Happy New Year's Eve? This will be our 2nd New Year's Eve. Last year was our 1st. It'll be her 3rd in her life because she was born in 2021. And she was born in September of 2021. So she experienced New Year's Eve that year, but we didn't have her yet. She was with her other family. And then last year for 2022, going into 2023, that was our 1st New Year's Eve together. And then this year's our 2nd. Are you excited for the new year? Honestly, 2024, like the numbers of it, remind me of Bella and my dog Roxy. Bella and Roxy that passed away, because 222 reminds me of Roxy, so there's some 2s in there. I say that 4 is Bella's favorite number, and then the 2, 2, 4, like I don't know, 2s and 4s just remind me of Bella and Roxy. So it was crazy when that sub count thing, I gained like 442 or something like that. I was like, that's crazy. Going into 2024. Okay, should we edit now? Should we edit? I'm worried. My Christmas Day vlog, there's an hour of footage just opening the presents that I gotta go through, plus the other stuff I talked about, which is why I'm like, there's no way I can get all 5 up today because that one's gonna probably take the longest to edit. And my Christmas Eve vlog's like, it's not as long, but still a good length. It's gonna take a while. I was sleeping when my mom made breakfast, but I'm eating it now. I'm so excited. It looks so good. My bills got flagged. We were supposed to get flagged for holding last night. I saw like a recap of it and they didn't, so I don't know what the refs do. I love over easy eggs. Oh my gosh, that got intercepted. That was almost a touchdown for Bills. They got intercepted. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. Alright guys, my sister and I, we got our snacks. We got chips and cheese, crackers, pepperoni, dip. Super yummy. There's Bella. Did you want to say hi though?
Yeah. Hey vlog.
How you doing?
Good. I got home from the hospital last week.
We're so happy she's home. She was home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Not New Year's Eve. We're just watching, I think, what was that, Baby Rexa?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I'm just chilling editing, you know, the usual. While we wait, I'm watching this, and I just finished my Christmas Eve vlog. Now I'm gonna start editing my Christmas Day, which I thought I'd be able to get up today, but I just forgot how much footage there really was for that. And then on top of that, it's gonna need time to upload, so it'll be up tomorrow. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm excited. Alright guys, you're gonna hear the TV in the background. I'm gonna go over my 2023 New Year's resolutions. I forgot to do that earlier, so we're gonna do it now. So I wrote down 20 of them. I think I specifically did 20 because that's how old I was turning. So the first one, spend more time with Jesus. We already talked about that earlier, like it's pretty much the same thing. Second one, learn how to cook. Not really. Did you learn how to cook this year?
No, I just
Bella, come here. So like, not really. I really didn't. There were times in the year where I did cook, but like I've seen a bunch of TikToks of people cooking, so I've learned by watching people cook. I've like mentally learned how to do things, but what I really meant by that was like make meals, and I really haven't done that. So mentally I sort of learned some stuff. Number 3, put hygiene first. So what I meant by this was I always struggle with, if I have to shower, I'll be like, oh no, but you have to edit, and I still do that where I'll put editing first. So there was a part in the year where I remember being like, Kailee, you gotta shower, and I was like, okay, yeah. That was your resolution, like do that first. But for the most part, I'm like, after I get this vlog up, after I, you know, which is not good, but fourth one, lose weight slash exercise more. So we already talked about like the first thing, and I exercised more, I feel like, than I probably would have. Like there were parts of the year where I did like workouts and went on walks, and yeah, I don't know, kind of half and half with that. Fifth one, save money. How are you supposed to save money you don't have? There were parts of the year where I put some away and then I ended up using it. So, no, once I get like a consistent job, I'll be able to really do that more. 6th one was get caught up on my personal channel, which I did. 7th one, get monetized, I didn't. We already talked about that. 8th one, complete my dog training course, we already talked about that. 9th one, get my driver's license, we already talked about that. 10, find a consistent job, we already talked about that. 11, stick to a skincare routine. I would also say half and half, because parts of the year I did, and then other parts I didn't. I had my Curology stuff, and you guys saw my skincare routine. There were days where I didn't do it. There were days where I went like a week without doing it. I don't know, I'd say half and half. I feel like I meant like stick to it every day of the year, but I didn't. The 12th one was learn sign language, and I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the year I like played a video or something to like learn, and there was also like a course that they were running, but I completely forgot about it. I remember looking into it and I never did anything with it. That was my bad. But there's always time to learn sign language. I just think that's important to learn. My thing is like I'm in such like a work mindset like all the time, and what I mean by that is like when I have like projects, like my own projects I'm working on, like editing, for example, YouTube, I put so much of my time into it because there's a lot that goes into it. The planning, the filming, the editing, the thumbnails, the analytic portion, like SEO. Like I am always doing something for YouTube, and what happens with that is like I push other stuff off, which is I'm really trying to work on that, because it's like I just want to get my project, my personal stuff that I'm working on done. And so whenever it came to like doing like learning something like sign language, I want to learn sign language, but I can't if I keep putting other stuff first above it. So I am sad I didn't learn it this year. It'll continue to be a resolution until I do. I remember there was a day where I did learn some stuff, so like I learned some sign language, but I wanted to be more fluent with it, and I'm not. 13, spend more time outside. When I went through the phase where I was exercising more, between like mainly September to like October-ish, I was going on walks every day. There were parts in the summer I did some stuff outside. Like I'm not the typical person that will like hang out outside. 1, because none of my stuff is out there, you know, like all my stuff is inside. 2, especially with the heat, like my body has a hard time regulating its temperature. So in the summer, for example, when you'd be outside the most, I really am not. I tend to be more where the AC is, because the heat, my body just can't handle half the time, and I'll get a headache from the sun. I was trying to push myself, but going on a walk every day, that might sound so basic to you, but for me, like every day for a good solid month, that was really good for me, because I would go like I'd walk and then I'd take a few days off. Like I was going consistently on a walk every day. That was really good. And there were literally parts of the year where I literally hung out outside. So just as long as I'm trying to work on that more and more, I got a bike for Christmas, so I'm really gonna be outside even more too for that. I am so excited. You can always spend more time outside, always, I feel like. 14, make new friends. I did make some new friends this year. Hi, you know who you are. I mean, I don't want to say here like count because the number doesn't matter, but ultimately I did make new friends this year and I'm really happy with that. 15th one, stay true to myself. I would say so. I've always been someone who like, I don't want to change who I am to please someone else. I feel like I went through phases in middle school or whatever where I felt like I needed to be someone I wasn't, and I'm really learning like, hey, I can be who I am, and if people don't like that, it's what it is. Okay, I don't know what just happened. 16, clean room and keep it clean. We already talked about this, but yes, like I said, it's not technically clean right now, but it's way better than it was at the beginning of the year. Way better. 17th, complete my self-love journey journal. So hopefully I won't get copyrighted for this. It's live, so hopefully not. I had a self-love journey journal that I started in 2017. Yeah, November 2017. And it was supposed to be a 28-day challenge. And instead it took me 5 years because I went so long without doing the tasks each day. So it took me forever. It took me 5 years to do a 28-day challenge, which is really sad. But at the end of the day, it was what it was. It is kind of cool that it was split up into 5 years because it was a whole like love yourself journey, and it wasn't going to take me 28 days to learn that. It really did take me years to get there. So it is what it is, and I finally completed it this year in the beginning of the year. I think it was February I think I finished it, so love that. The 18th one was go to a new restaurant, and I did. The one that's on the top of my head right now was when I went to New Jersey in September. We went to a diner called Olga's. It was so good. We actually went twice when we were out there for our 3-weekend trip because it was so good. Oh my gosh. Hold on, this is gonna go off a lot. How can you still hear it? Oh my gosh, just ignore that. Oh my god. So we did. I don't know if there's another one, maybe, but that's the one that's off the top of my head right now. The 19th one, conquer a fear. So the most recent one, I went ice skating yesterday, and I've always kind of had like a fear of ice, a fear of slipping. I went ice skating when I was like 10 years old, and oh my gosh, why is it still making noise when I bring her off? Oh my gosh, I literally turned this. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. That's why. Okay, it's still going. And so when my friend invited me to go ice skating the other day, oh no, she asked me the night before, so 2 days ago. At first my instinct was like, you know, just because I could not balance to save my life when I was younger, when I went the first time. And also, I have like a weird thing with having like shoes, for example, like ice skates, where my foot is not in complete control of the ground. Like there's something else that's moving me. Maybe because I just don't have much experience with it. Things like skateboards, I could never do growing up. I had tried when I was little, and it just freaked me out, the fact that my feet were not on the ground. Same with, I mean, I've never tried a hoverboard, and I've always been interested in them, but like when I really think about it, I don't know if I'd really be good at a hoverboard. Roller skating, I haven't like truly been roller skating, but when I was like 5 or something, I remember being at someone's house and they had roller skates and I was using them, and I could not balance to save my life. And then ice skating, when I couldn't balance when I was 10. Like just anything, any rolling thing involved in it, that freaks me out. I think part of it we were talking about earlier, I don't trust myself to be able to balance. And so anyways, I would say that going ice skating the other day was like conquering a fear, because all the slipping on ice I've always really had a fear of. I think, well, I think it's like a trauma thing. One time when I was younger, I like slept in school because of like the slippery snow. So it wasn't ice, but it was slippery. I mean, it was embarrassing, and just knowing you can fall on the ice, which I did, but whatever. Then the skate thing not being complete control, like all mixed in. I would say like I was a little nervous. I was excited because deep down I've always had I want to go ice skating sometime. It takes some stuff out of me to get me to like get myself past the mental aspect of it. But also there were like little mini ones throughout the year. For example, I'm so afraid of spiders, and of course you're gonna see a spider in your house, and they tend to always be in my room. I think because just where my room is, they just tend to, I don't know, they tend to be in my room. Even with a clean, like before my room was a disaster, my mom was like, well yeah, because like your room's a mess. But now even like when I deep cleaned my room and went through everything, I still get so many spiders in my room. Anyways, I had like a problem for years where if I saw a spider, I would just immediately like get someone, if not myself, to kill it, to smush it, get it away, get it gone. And this year I'm really trying to work more on when I see a spider to not kill it, not have that be my first instinct. But I still don't like the idea of like putting it in a container and bringing it outside, because that still kind of freaks me out. So I've just been trying to work on let it be. I'd say that's a fear because it's so scary. I hate when like the spider's just in my room and it's just chilling there, and I'm like, I always think noticing it's gonna come near me, whatever. But I worked on that this year, and there were so many times I saw a spider and I just let it be. And who knows where it ended up going, but I didn't kill it. I let it live, and I conquered that fear of that. I also don't like going outside at night. I'm not afraid of the dark. I hate not being able to really see, and also like what could be in the dark. I'm always afraid there could be like a person. I don't know. So I don't like going outside at night, but sometimes my dog's lead, when I let her out to go potty, sometimes her lead will get stuck on the lead line, and you'll have to go outside and you'll have to go like fix it so she can get inside the house. And there was a couple nights where I had to go outside and at night, in like the middle of the night, 2 a.m. for example, and fix it and go outside in the dark. And it sounds so stupid to some people, it's so normal, but for me, I don't like going outside in the dark, at least by myself, especially being a young female. But I did. Well, I kind of had to, but it was still conquering a fear, because I could have just woken someone up, or, oh yeah, I'm not gonna let my dog stay outside, but I could have woke someone up and had someone else do it. No, I did it. I was so proud of myself. Oh, and then the one last thing, this is also gonna sound so stupid to you, I don't like showering when nobody's home. I think one, I'm just not used to it, but two, I don't like showering when no one's home, because if someone were to knock on the door or barge in, or if there were to be an emergency, if I'm the only one home and I'm in the shower, I can't handle the situation. I can't call 911, like I can't do anything. I also might not even hear what could be going on. So I find more peace in showering when people are home, because then it takes away like the, okay, like if someone knocks on the door, well, someone else is here to go get it, you know, there's other people aware. But there were multiple times, especially these past few months, where I've had to shower without anyone home, because with my family going places, since there's a lot that's been going on, my sister being in the hospital, like there were just parts where I had to shower without anyone home, and I did. And to some people that's such a normal thing. For me, it's not, because my sister's usually always here, so there's always someone here. That was another little mini fear of mine, but we went through it. Okay, and the 20th one, the last one, was to read at least 3 new books. Now, no, I didn't read 3. At the beginning of the year, I finished the I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, and that was really good, but I didn't start it this year, so I didn't know if I was necessarily gonna like fully count this one. I'm still not fully counting it. I only finished up like half of it, so it was technically like half the book that I read this year. I read the full thing, but I started last year, so that was like half. And then I read a book called The Love Everybody Wants by Madison Pruitt Trout. I read the full thing, so we're at like 1.5. And then I almost finished reading my sensitive book that I've been reading like all year, but that one's just, it's a good book, but I'm just not consistent reading it. And I have like 1 more chapter left. I've just been so busy this month with Vlogmas, I really haven't prioritized reading. I have like 1 chapter left, literally. So we're at like almost 2.5 books. So yeah, I read like roughly 2.5 books this year. I didn't hit my goal of 3, but I'm still proud of that, because I used to never be a reader at all. The only time I would read is if I was forced to read from school. I just would never read willingly, and this year I have been. I've really been getting into reading more, and I'm excited because I got some new books for Christmas by Colleen Hoover. I haven't read any of her books yet. Well, oh, actually, no. Okay, I'd still about like 2.5 books, because I do remember at the beginning of this year I was digitally, which would still count, I was digitally reading Colleen Hoover's first book called Slammed. I never finished it, but I read like a chapter or so of it. I didn't stop because I didn't like it. I knew I really wanted the physical copy, so I did read like some of that. So that could kind of fill in the chapter I haven't read yet of Sensitive. So I've read like 2.5 books this year. Again, still not my goal of 3, but really close, and I'm still so proud. But I'm excited because I truly feel like for 2024, well, let's say I got my 4 Colleen Hoover books. I'm going to finish Sensitive, which I guess wouldn't really count because I read most of it this year. I mean, that's already 4. I'm definitely going to read all 4 of Colleen Hoover's books this year, because people say they fly right through them. I'm so excited. I just know that 2024 is going to be a big like reading year for me. I'm just glad that I even read 2.5, because if I didn't write that down, I probably would have read like 0 probably. I used to never read. But those are my New Year's resolutions. I'm obviously going to write some more. I'm just editing right now. We have about an hour left till the ball drops. I'm so excited. I also still have to write my letter. I should probably stop editing for a second and go write my letter so I'm not rushing like I was last year. Should I write 21 New Year's resolutions since I turned 21 next year? Maybe I'll do that. There might be some of the same ones, but I obviously try to think of more too. Puerto Rico. Oh, they're about to hit midnight. That's exciting. So they're an hour ahead of us because it's 10:59. Wait, I'm gonna watch this with them. It's crazy. What? I literally feel like we're counting down right now. And it's for them. That was so zoomed in. That was funny. We got the editing. Oh my gosh. Come on, Puerto Rico. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. Please. Oh yeah, I forgot how to say that. Yay, it's 2024 for them. One more hour for us, guys. Woo, Bella. One more. Oh wait, it's so dark, you can't see her. One more hour till the new year, Bella Bear. Yeah. Aw. I am sad I'm ending the new year like a little bit behind on my personal channel, but it's not the behind that I was at the beginning of the year. Like, it's, to me, I'm like behind, but not behind. Like, I got all my Vlogmas videos up. It's really not a big deal that my Christmas Day vlog will be up on January 1st. It's not a big deal at all. I put so much effort into this year. You get behind, life happens. It's fine. I filmed literally every day this month. I decided to think December 26th. I think that was the only day I didn't film. Maybe there was another one, I don't know. And there were days where I was double filming. Again, my own decision, but I might have to do 12 days of Vlogmas next year. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up again. Happy New Year, you guys. This is how much coffee I have left. I'm gonna try to contact the Etsy person and see if I'd be able to pay them to get some more stickers, because this cup can't be put in the dishwasher because of the stickers, and I put it in at first and I was like, oh, I shouldn't do that. And then last night my stepdad actually did the dishes, or he did them this morning because I didn't do them last night, and I didn't tell him, like, well, I didn't know he was gonna do them, but then even any other time, like, I never told him, hey, if you ever do the dishes, don't put this in there. So he put it in there, so more came off. It's okay, it's a mistake. Like, I did the same thing when I got it. So I'm gonna contact the Etsy person and see if she'll be willing to send me more so that I can, like, put them on there, because there are some blank spaces, as you can see. It's really not a big deal. I'm sure she'd be willing to. Saved it. Alright, so I brought my notebook down so I can write my predicting 2024 letter. It's not gonna take me too long. I don't feel rushed. I have like 10 minutes, enough time. And I'm gonna drink this. I told you guys in one of my vlogs, I think my Christmas Day one or my day after Christmas one, I'm not sure. I was gonna save that last one for New Year's Eve, so. And with this mug that I got for Christmas, so. There you go. There's my notebook. Guys, we're getting ready to count down. I didn't finish. I'm almost done, so I'll just finish it. Whoa, I gotta calculate. Oh my gosh, we're about to count down. I'm gonna put you guys up here. I was thinking about that earlier in the year, so I set a reminder on my phone. We're counting down. Bella. How was your 2023, everyone? It's kind of dark. I don't know if I should. Oh, Bella, move. We're counting down. Where did my phone go? Man, I'll find it next year. Alright. New Year's kiss. Here we go. Do you want to stand up or you want to sit down? Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! There's the number. Yay! Woo! 2024. Woo! Can you believe I'll be 21 this year? Oh yeah. And you'll be 25. Oh, yeah. Bella turned 3. Well, it's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, can't forget Miley's birthday this year. Happy New Year! Woo! It's so weird, like, seeing it because, like, I was just there. There's number. I didn't see the 2024 fall at first. Hi! Hi! Bella! New Year's kiss. So our New Year's hug, sissy? Yeah. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, sissy! You want to do an indie group hug? Be like, hey, don't forget about me. Oh my gosh, I haven't had any water all year. Oh no. I should stay hydrated. I should have my first sip of water for the new year. Oh my gosh. Kara, you haven't had water yet either.
I don't know if I water all day.
Oh, when I was younger, I used to do this thing where I was like the last food I had in the year and then my first food I had, super dumb. But I should take a shower because I haven't showered all year. And then I start doing this stuff.
Wait, look at this.
Oh, you were watching the, was there a New Year's thing on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, right?
Kara's having her own little video game party on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, huh? Oh, what do you got in your mouth? Oh, you got my pen? I need that. Can I have my pen? Hey, you already being bad this year. Come on. Let's go potty. Let's go potty yet. Oh, these are about. Oh, there you go potty. She's being crazy. Now me saying I had plenty of time to write this and then now I'm finishing up. It's fine. It's totally fine, everyone. I wrote most of it. I'm almost done. Pray you're not rushing going into 2024. Yeah. Sorry. I scared you a little bit. Alright guys, I finished. Oh, don't show. Sorry about that. Right. This is 2020 vibes on TikTok. Guys, it's 2020, sorry. Forgot to break it to you. It's not 2024, it's 2020. Can you believe that was 4 years ago? Like, isn't that crazy? That was 4 years ago, 2020. What even, I don't understand that. Alright, rolled it up, won't read it till next New Year's Eve. Got the rubber band to put on it. I'll put it in my rainbow loom. Hit when I go upstairs. Megan's first concert, 2024. Well, you know, like performance, I guess you could say. Also, my Christmas vlog is supposed to be up this year. Well, last year, technically. That took forever to upload, so it was up on January 1st for East Coast, but West Coast up on New Year's Eve. So, you know what? I can't control how long it's gonna take to upload. I did my part. It was uploading for like 2 hours, I think. Crazy, but alright, gotta hide this from my dog so Bella doesn't get it. I'll bring it upstairs. But honestly, I'm gonna end my New Year's Eve vlog there because it's not New Year's Eve anymore. So yada 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 yada. I'm gonna let my dog inside. She was outside. It was funny when I asked her if she had to go potty. I was like, it reminds me of a time in 2022. Well, the New Year's going into 2022, I let Roxy outside to go potty, and I didn't forget she was out there, but the ball had dropped when she was out there. But it didn't click with me until after the ball dropped. I was like, oh my gosh, Roxy wasn't inside for that.
Listen too.
Oh my gosh, Roxy wasn't in here.
Oh my god.
Roxy hasn't been in the house this year. Come on, Rox. It's been a whole year. Happy New Year. So that's what that reminded me of, but I had let Bella out after. Kara, would you like to say bye to them?
Yeah.
You say Happy New Year.
Bye vlog. I hope you all have a happy New Year.
Yeah. And I will see you all tomorrow, because, well, today technically, January 1st, but this vlog is December 31st, okay? And I'm gonna vlog for New Year's because I always do that. Make a little vision board too. It'll be fun. So stay tuned for my next vlog, and I will see you then. Bye, guys. Hi guys, so this was not the original plan. I was going to end that video there and then in the morning film a new New Year's Day video. That's usually what I do every year. I just like to have a vlog at the end of the year and a vlog at the very beginning. That's not going to be the case because unfortunately this morning around like 9:30 my grandma passed away, and we knew that this was coming a little bit. It still feels like it happened like so fast, but this past week or so, well, okay, so last time I saw her was Christmas Day. She's been in the nursing home, well, rehab, and then she moved to the nursing home and just hasn't really been making any improvements. She had a hip replacement and she's just had a lot of surgeries, and it's been hard for her. But it wasn't until like these past few days where my mom brought up to me that she just isn't really awake much. She doesn't want to eat. The signs of it. So I've been preparing myself the past few days. I just been praying like for a miracle, that she'd be able to, like, just that a miracle would happen. But God called her home. That's the one thing bringing me peace, is that she's with Jesus. She's with her husband who passed away like 40 years ago. She's with him again, with her other family, friends, pets. That's bringing me peace right now, and the fact that she's not in pain anymore. But it's obviously hard. I literally haven't changed today because she actually gave me this shirt, and I was gonna shower today and I knew it meant I'd have to change this shirt, and I'll do that tomorrow. She gave this to me a few years ago. It was just like a random day she came over and she wanted to buy my sister and I stuff, and that's just the type of person she was. So kind, and she knew how much I loved Ariana Grande, so thank you, Grandma. So Point is, I didn't end up filming a vlog today because it didn't feel right. Hey guys, like, Happy New Year. Well, you know, yes, still Happy New Year, but it wasn't necessarily a day that I wanted to sit around and vlog. I haven't even brought myself to edit because I literally am like, I'm just like processing. This show's actually hilarious. I think Grandma used to watch it. What's it called again? Golden Girls. I'm pretty sure Grandma watched this. It makes me sad because I wish I could like ask her, like, hey, did you, Betty White, Grandma, did you watch the Golden Girls? I feel like she had this on in her apartment some nights. Man, I wish I could ask her. I'm curious now. I'm actually eating cheesecake right now, strawberry cheesecake, which it was actually hers. It was in her apartment. Like a couple weeks since she's been in the nursing home, my mom was taking stuff out of her fridge, you know, like we were just gonna eat it for her so it didn't go to waste. And I haven't had any of the cheesecake yet, but I am today in honor of her. Things like this, it's like, man, like she was supposed to have this cheesecake, you know? But whether she passed or not, like we were gonna have this so that it doesn't go to waste. So I'm gonna end this here. No New Year's Day vlog. I would love to make a video like in memory of her. I don't know when that'll be up. Definitely this month, but I don't know like how long it'll take me to make that or anything. So you can look out for that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a happy 2024, a healthy 2024, you and your family. And I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.